Good morning, Saturday, February 22nd, coming to everyone from my space in Salem, New Hampshire. I just wrapped up my event in Newburyport, Massachusetts. If you were there and you're happy to watch this, I appreciate you being there. It was incredibly intense, incredibly beautiful. I had gifts for people ready to go. It blows me away as much as it might blow other people away. But I wanted to come to you with a little bit of a lesson and a reminder that I got from the evening. Now, here's what happens to me. I know that I'm doing these events, and then I'm getting messages a week, 2 weeks prior to the events. These 3 days have been particularly intense because I've done these events where I've brought gifts from people, hearing messages. I haven't done 3 days in a row where I've had to figure out, okay, this gift is for Lexington, these gifts are for Newburyport, these gifts are for Manchester. So I've got one more day to do this. So I had these gifts, 5 sets of gifts. First was a British mother comes through. The next was, having a hard time remembering, but I'll tell you what happened with the middle 3 people that received readings. Each of their spirits participated in one way or another in their own passing. So the first woman had a mother who took her own life. The second woman's mother had an accidental overdose, and the third person had a father who gave himself throat cancer from drinking beer. And the idea, and pretty much the theme of the evening, was thank you for forgiving them. And thank you for giving them grace, understanding that they did the best they could with what they had, and to give them peace. To give ourselves peace is to give them peace. Knowing that I was going to sit down and talk about this, I then pull a tarot card. And it's interesting the correlations. Because I know a lot of people watching this would consider themselves to be empathic people, empathetic people, feeling other people. But something I want you to consider is empathy for the dead. What do you think they go through? What do you think we go through when we pass? We look at our life, we go through a life review, we learn our lessons. But sometimes the biggest pain in the afterlife is regret. The things that I did, the things I didn't do, all of that. And then we stand in witness to the people who are recovering from that pain. We find healing, we give them healing. That's what I know. Now, I pulled the 10 of Pentacles, which to me is the card of family and ancestry and heritage. But I want to show you one detail that shows me that this is a card of the other side. And when it comes to tarot, you got to read, look at all the details. Here we've got the dogs, the little kid, the adults having the conversation, the man who seems to just fade into everything. I love that. But look at this right here. The black and white. It's almost like another world. It's almost like another portal. So this always reminds me that our ancestors are proud of us, that our ancestors are there, that our beloved dead is there, and that we have a relationship. And I want you to remember that. If you have anybody that is in the world of spirit, I want you to remember that your peace is their peace. Remember that. Heal yourself, work on yourself, do whatever you can to move to a place of acceptance and compassion and grace, because it makes all the difference in the world to those who are watching over us. All my love to you. Thank you for being here. I might see you in Manchester. If not, look for some writing in the near future about these experiences, because I do want to share and document what's happened here with all of these gifts and these wonderful people that I'm able to cross paths with. All my love to you. As always, find me online for readings, my podcast, what have you, at joshsimons.com. See you tomorrow.